Hey guys, I'm Jason Kreidman, and this is Dad University. We help dads learn what they're not taught in school. This is video number 3 in a 7-part video series called the Fatherhood Formula, where we teach you the 7 principles of dad success. In the first 2 videos, we covered commitment and contact, the first 2 principles of the Fatherhood Formula. You can see those videos on our Fatherhood Formula playlist, which is right here. In this video, we're discussing the 3rd principle, connection. Connecting with your child is absolutely crucial for dad success. Everyone, especially children, want to feel connected. When kids don't feel connected at home or at school or within the community, that can cause some big problems. They will seek out connection in ways that we probably don't prefer. They'll look for connection through bad behavior, sex, drugs, gangs, etc. So let's look at some ways that we as fathers can connect with our kids. Number 1, provide contact. Now, in the previous video, we discussed how crucial contact is on its own. But it's also really important in providing connection. So that means hugs, touch, sitting close to, all of those are really good things. Now I understand your father may not have provided you much affection. So it could be a little foreign to you or awkward, but that's okay. Just stick with it, keep trying, and do it anyways. Number 2, read to them. Whether they're too young to even understand what you're saying or they're old enough to read to you, sharing that time is really valuable. You can connect with them through reading and stories. Number 3, create a secret signal. So one example might be you're walking down the street, you're holding their hand, and you squeeze their hand 3 times. And that means I love you. So they know that anytime you're holding their hand and you squeeze 3 times, that's a nonverbal way of connecting with them. Another might be to establish touching your ear, and that can mean that they're an awesome or incredible kid. So you see them across the playground, you tug on your ear, and they know that you are thinking of them. It's a great way to non-verbally connect with your child. Number 4, play or do activities with them. So this could be like a craft, a hobby, a sport, a game. It really doesn't matter. Kids all have something that they like to do. Sit down with them and play. So remember, it's something that they choose, and then you're going to sit down and interact with them and play. They will feel more connected. As kids get older, it can take a little bit more effort to connect with them. So let's look at some additional ways that we can connect. Number 5, have a meal together. It doesn't matter whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Family meals are awesome times for connection. They also say that it reduces a teen's likelihood of using drugs and alcohol by 50%. Now, if your schedule doesn't permit you to have at least a couple of meals with your child per week, you might want to consider changing that schedule. It's that important. Or maybe you have to change your child's schedule. If you're a dad that has some regular hours, be sure to be there for dinner. And a bonus tip, turn off the TV and all electronics. Family meal time is crucial. Number 6, plan a date with your child. Now, if you have multiple children or as a family you're always doing everything together, this one is really helpful. So plan a one-on-one date with your child and do something that you both can enjoy each other's time. It could be as simple as taking a walk or going to a park. It could be going out to eat. There's tons of things. Just do something where you guys can focus on enjoying each other's time one-on-one. It'll help establish connection. Number 7, figure out something they like and learn about it. So they may be into video games or have some sort of hobby or collect something. And you may not understand it or even care for it or like it. But take a step back and learn something about it so that you can appreciate that they like it. That's what's really going to create the connection. They will see that you appreciate something that they like. Number 8, ask them questions about their life or their opinion. They will talk more when they feel connected to you. So ask them questions such as, hey, what do you think about this? Or what is your opinion of that? They'll feel more connected when they understand that you want to hear what they have to say. And be sure to listen. Number 9, family meetings. So like asking questions, the family meeting provides an opportunity for you to listen. You guys might be going over what's happened over the last week and how to resolve some issues. Or you're discussing what's coming up in the next week. Either way, a family meeting provides everyone in the family an opportunity to have input, and that provides connection. Number 10, be empathetic. Empathy is putting yourself in somebody else's shoes. But your kids, like your spouse, they don't always need an answer. They just want to be heard. So if you can hear and understand them, that goes a long way in providing connection. And finally, number 11, put your phone down. That's right, put your phone down. We all spend way too much time on our phones when we're around our children. The phones are distracting, they're addictive, and they're time consuming. And you cannot be an effective parent when you are distracted. So when your child comes up to you and you're on your phone, that doesn't create connection. Or when you're at a sporting event or something for the school and you're on your phone and your child looks over at you, that's not providing connection either. So we have to put our phones down. We have to be mindful of that. Think about all of the suggestions that I've made here. Yes, connecting with your child takes effort, but you are committed to dad's success. And for some of you, it might feel awkward or uncomfortable, but that's okay. Do it anyway. Keep in mind that a common theme in creating connection with your child is being present. When you can be present with your child, they will benefit from it, and so will you. I want to give you a homework assignment. Over the course of the next week, I want you to complete 3 of the items that we discussed in this video. If you can do more than that, great, but try to do a minimum of 3. Then observe any changes or feelings that you feel, as well as any changes that you see in your children. I think it's important that we recognize those feelings, that we celebrate them, and take notice. We want to hear about your experiences. Leave your results and your feedback in the comment section below. Let me know how it goes. Also, be sure to join us next week as we discuss the 4th principle in the Fatherhood Formula. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, click on that notification bell, and share this video on social media. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.